Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the one spot.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. With a step back. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the Spurs with possession. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Ayton. The finish, and Crowder slams it in.
Good hands by Ayton.
And here is Parker. Inside, looking to end the run. Splitter misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
On defense, the Suns. Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Parker's got 5 points so far.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
That one good for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Ball against Parker. Outside, Green. Over Booker. 4 on the clock. The shot comes out, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Out left to the wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard, that's for 2. Here's Duncan, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now the pass to Duncan. He kicks it to Leonard. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamental still getting it done.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Yeah, during the early stretches of Tim Duncan's career, the free throw line was a bit of a weakness for him. He's recovered from that, quite consistent over the past few years.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 6-point game. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Parker. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
No, that's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
Passes it to Paul. The 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Ayton. 80 that time from Leonard. The 3. Booker pulls it in.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Parker. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Poked loose. 5 to shoot. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 9. Suns leading by 4. Paul surveying the floor. The pass to Booker. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard the pass to Duncan. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
More fundamental footwork from Timmy there. So good at getting baskets over even good defense.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The free throw drops for Duncan. And it's the Suns with the ball. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. And they double up Paul. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And Phoenix has possession. Ayton dishes to Johnson. Clock at 4, and they double up Paul. Booker with no one around. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton. The Spurs have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. Manu Ginobili's checked in for splitting. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Now Parker. He's got 9. Over Paul. Here's Duncan. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Spurs making a change here. Diaw's checked in. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Diaw. Bridges kicks to Booker. Paul outside. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Parker against Paul. Parker passes to Diaw. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now, here's Bridges. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Now, here's Parker. He's got 9. Bucket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Booker looking around. Oh, Ayton in position. Diaw with the steal. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Parker. 11 points in the game. Outside, Ginobili. That shot off. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Ginobili outside. Back to Leonard. Duncan trying to break loose. And that one's good. Leonard.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Suns shooting their first free throw this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 9. Leonard. Craig pulls it in.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And Paul gets it to go in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Parker looking over the floor. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 11 points.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
Parker against Paul. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And Diaw kicks to Duncan. Johnson with the block. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ginobili. Paul against Parker. Passes it to Payne. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. They trail by 6. Diaw finds Leonard. Here's Duncan. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And so here's Phoenix. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. .131 left to play in the first. And here's Leonard from three.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Parker with no one around. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. And the dunk by Duncan.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. Payne with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 5.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Parker with another miss.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Spurs trail by 8. Left side, Leonard. Kicks it to Diaw. Over Johnson. Here's Splitter. With 1 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Phoenix leading by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Sharch. And it's Payne in at the point.
I think Booker's motivated tonight here. He's starting to play very aggressively. I want to see him more in there on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Sharch. Fast break, here come the Suns. On up the court. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Fires at the elbow. Again, Phoenix.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Parker outside. There's the triple. Crowder pulls it in. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Payne. No good that time. Good work defensively by Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Payne. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Phoenix, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. That's good from Payne. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. 15-point game. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Parker kicks to Splitter. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Green, no luck. Phoenix leading by 15. Booker with it. He's picked up by Parker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. San Antonio with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Diaw dishes to Green. Ginobili looking around. They get the rebound. Here's Splitter, and he banks in the layup.
Got to pay attention to Splitter around the box, or else he'll find a way to snatch rebounds and turn them into easy scores.
Green against Booker. With the floater, it's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Spurs trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Green now, top of the key. The feed to Splitter.
Well, a huge array of post moves from Thiago Splitter. He knows how to draw contact when he's going up for shots.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Splitter. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Suns leading by 12. Here's Bridges. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside, Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green, the pass to Diaw. The dish now to Ginobili. Back to Splitter. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Splitter's got 5.
Experience of the big man there from Splitter, having someone who can finish through the contact, is big.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Ayton hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Parker passes to Ginobili. The three-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 14. Feeds it to Bridges. It's hauled in by Ginobili. And it's Parker at the elbow. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And what strength there by Parker Be able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Payne kicks to Booker. He dishes it to Crowder. Back to Booker. For the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Splitter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that one's good. Parker.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Payne with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
Timeout.
Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Spurs trail by 12. Parker dishes to Diaw. Ginobili against Bridges. Ginobili can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Parker with it. Outguarded by Crowder. Again, the miss by the Spurs. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Now here's Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Parker kicks to Green. That one's off. Still out of sync. Suns leading by 17. Pushing it up. And Crowder slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Splitter, that's good.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And here's Payne. 8 points for him. Here's Ayton. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Spurs trail by 19. Now Parker. He's got 16. Outside, Green. Good D by Booker.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Crowder. San Antonio with the rebound. Splitter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green, the pass to Parker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
For San Antonio, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Diaw. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. And Parker drops them both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Leonard with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Pulls it up. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Booker. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Parker finds Splitter. And it's good. 2 points. Splitter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and that is Splitter's comfort zone there. He's so gifted in the post and usually finds some ways to capitalize on shots like he did there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Paul's shot is off. Spurs trail by 17, and the Spurs pushing it up now. Leonard's got the ball, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got his second bucket.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. To the middle, here's Duncan, and the layup falls. Duncan's got 17.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Green, the pass to Parker. Splitter with the ball. He's covered by Ayton. Duncan left side. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Booker against Green. The drive by Booker. Count that one. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Parker dishes to Green. 3-pointer. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Suns have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Suns, Sharch comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. And both free throws good from Crowder. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 19. To the paint. Here's Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Booker left side. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Inside, splitter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Spurs have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
One shot.
Well, Splitter is a winning player, having a championship under his belt. His winning mentality, a huge bonus for the squad.
Outside, Crowder. Sharks trying to break free, and the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
But they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Back to Paul. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Parker kicks to Leonard from downtown. Here's Duncan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got 25 points.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 18.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Parker passes to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. He's got 27.
And a bit of a vintage performance here from Tim Duncan. He's hitting every shot right now.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Suns lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Simply a special score.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Green is up there with Tony Parker. And it's Splitter, and it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Bridges, trying to get open as Crowder, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The pass to Leonard. Here's Duncan, and the Spurs scoring again. Suns leading by 16. Paul passes to Crowder to the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Paul against Parker. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Parker's got 22 points.
Yeah, and really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this hot.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
To the middle, here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Paul against Parker. Paul with the buckets. Paul's got 11 points.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Parker's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And the Spurs with some changes. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Green. San Antonio on defense. It's an 18-point game.
Nice job catch and shoot there. Chris Paul making it look simple and caught the defense a little bit out of position.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. He kicks it to Duncan. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Ginobili can't hit. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. Paul against Parker. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker. 15 points in the game.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Bridges misses.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
From 12 feet out, and it comes off the front of the rim. Suns leading by 22. The 15-footer. Shot by Crowder, no good. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. They get it back.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Ginobili, that's for 2. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Well, years of experience come into play, not only here, but overseas. Ginobili with perfect rhythm on the catch and shoot.
To the wing on the left. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Paul, no good. Spurs trail by 20. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by 8. Offensive rebound. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Leonard's got 8 points.
Yeah, the claw using those broad shoulders and those hands snatching that one down, wasting no time going back up.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Timeout call, the Suns. So for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Suns leading by 18. Here's Payne. He's got 8. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Tony Parker.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
Okay, Lefty, I see it. Vintage Ginobili there.
Payne passes to Booker. Now Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for Johnson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Leonard has it in the corner. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges with it. 9 points in the game so far. Dishes it to Payne. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Saric has checked in for Bridges.
Dario Saric.
Poked away, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now here's Parker, guarded closely. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Yeah, the pick and roll is a deadly thing when Parker gets involved like there. You never know what he's going to do.
Leonard against Johnson. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. Ayton inside. Duncan on him. Count it. Ayton's got 24 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Up top, Leonard fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half. He hits Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Ayton. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Parker. Shoots over Payne. They get it back. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Booker against Ginobili. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Suns have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Phoenix. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Down low and taken away by Paul. 3 on 3. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now. Ginobili outside. It's good. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Danny Green, he's checked in for Boris Diaw. Tries from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's so good off the bounce on that smooth release, establishing that rhythm. That is a good-looking Jake.
Parker against Paul. And the wide-open shot from Ginobili. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Paul. 14 feet away. Ayton. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 15.
Sweet timing on that play as Ayton up there and ripping it down.
Ginobili finds Parker. Over Paul. Parker's shot is off. Suns leading by 15. Ayton in the corner. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The feed now to Ayton. And that one drops for him. Ayton's got 28 points for the game.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. It's stolen by Sharks. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. San Antonio making a switch here. Splitters checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Mikal Bridges checked in for Saric.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. And the pass to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Splitter dishes to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for him.
And even with the contact, Parker gets the look to fall there. He has done that so many times over the course of his Hall of Fame career.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Inside. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 assists now in the game. Spurs trail by 17. And here is Parker. 26 points for him. Outside, Green. Splitter trying to break free, and it's Green missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 11.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. 2 points. That one goes. And the Suns lead by 21.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
7-second difference. Shot in the game clock. Yep, it counts. He's got 5.
Surprising the defense. I think Green puts the ball on the floor and drives and finishes.
Booker against Green. Booker outside to the middle. Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
One shot.
Six seconds left to play in the third. Parker outside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points, and we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Leonard.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Green against Booker. From 17 feet out. Good. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Leonard, the pass to Duncan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Duncan's got 33.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Paul finds Bridges. Now Booker, 3-pointer, Paul. Good, and a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 23 points.
Chris Paul tapping into that absolute best magic tonight. For a long time, he set the standard for point guard play in the NBA.
And that one's good. Parker.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Passes it to Booker. Trying to get open is Crowder.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
Outside, Green. Back to Parker. A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Suns leading by 18. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Paul left side. And it's in there. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Booker. That one, no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Parker against Paul. Now Leonard. Back to Parker. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Booker finds Ayton. And the three off target. Spurs trail by 18. Outside Leonard. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Ayton. Boris Diaw's checked in for the Spurs.
Boris Diaw.
San Antonio with the ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Boris Diaw to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. That one misses for Diaw.
Well, and it's rather odd for a guy as tricky as Diaw. He tends to spend very little time at the free throw line.
Assisted by
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Parker against Paul. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. No good from Booker. Spurs trail by 18. And here's Leonard from three. Good on the triple. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Spurs.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
at the line for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 17. Now here's Parker. Outside Green. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Green. Now the dish to Parker. Pass to Splitter. Back to Parker. Splitter trying to break free. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Splitter.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
To the inside. Ayton trying to break free. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
Here's Parker. Sweet little floater. Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Booker. Great tee that time from Green. Ayton uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Leonard against Bridges. Parker with it. Over Paul. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Spurs trail by 19. Here's Leonard, and he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got 23 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And here is Paul. Booker outside. And the layup is good. Booker's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Teardrop shot, and it's laid in by Parker.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Suns leading by 17. Outside Crowder, looking for Ayton. He gets it in there, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Yep, that one goes.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Paul passes to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, Green. The Spurs rebound. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
Pass to Booker. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Spurs. Diaw's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Boris Diaw. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Now, quiet is Kawhi Leonard, but don't let that mistake itself for a lack of competitiveness. He has that desire and drive to continue to get better.
A nice shot by Booker.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pull up Shea. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 44 points for Devin Booker.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
Paul against Parker. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Paul. The rebound by the Spurs. Parker outside. The pass to Green. Spurs working the ball around now. It's good. Parker's got 39.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Back to Paul. Good D by Parker.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Splitter. Parker outside. Goes back up. And that one goes long. Phoenix leading by 12. Passes it to Paul. Over Parker. Paul missing again. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Phoenix now, 10-point lead. Now Booker. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
To the paint. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 37.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
For three, Booker drains it from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
And the Suns lead by 13.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now exploring the three-point line.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 13. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Down low, Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Paul. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Here's Duncan, and the Spurs scoring again.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Phoenix. 22 is their biggest lead. A nice shot by Booker.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Green inside the three-point line. Connects. The jumper drops. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Inside, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
How about Booker getting up?
16 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Parker. Outside Leonard. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.